Hi, my name is Marietta Mehanni, and this week's Aqua Tip is brought to you by a fabulous instructor. She's new. Her name is Pania. She's part of my Aqua mentoring group, and she's created this wonderful exercise which I have never done before, but I really like. So we're using the noodle, and the noodle needs to go across your chest. It doesn't work with the noodle behind the back. Across the chest is how to do this. And you can do this in both shallow and deep water because it's a suspended movement pattern. So here it is. So starting with your feet together, swinging your legs to the back, jog your legs back to the front, open, swing your legs to the back, jog back, open. Oh, I like it a lot. So let's talk about what the arms are doing. So clearly the legs go together, sweep around to the back, and then you jog to the front. But the arms need to start out here so that you can sweep them forwards. And then I'm doing like a bit of a dog paddle action to bring my legs around to the front. Now, it's a really nice hip mobility exercise, and I'm getting my heart rate's coming up a little bit. It just depends on how quickly you move through the water. But what muscles do I feel that working the most? My abdominals. So my abdominals are working as my legs come up to the front, as I pull myself back up to the front. So really lovely exercise. I like this a lot. You can do this, as I said, in deeper water, but it works just as well in chest depth water. So if you're interested in joining me in my Aqua mentoring sessions, click the link below, find out more information, and you can always send me an email or message to ask a little bit more, and I'm happy to do a one-on-one with you. Thank you, Pania. Love this new exercise that you've come up with that I can share with everybody else. Don't we love a simple exercise that's super effective and can be used in both shallow and deep water? Pania, you got a good one here. All you need to demonstrate this one is a chair, because basically what you want to do is start in the seated position. Now, the noodle, of course, you're going to show where it's going to be positioned, but then you're going to have to get rid of it because the rest of it's going to be too awkward to demonstrate, and they really don't need to see much more. So you just ask your participants to place the noodle across their chest, and then, right, that's when you take it to the side. Then you say, open your legs out wide. Now notice what I'm doing here. So I'm holding onto the back of the chair, which is allowing me to lift my legs up. So open legs out, open, come over, so you're now onto your tummy, bring your legs together, and then jog, and I'm just bringing my knees up, your feet to the front. So the first thing you would need to demonstrate is the legs. The arms come later if it's not already instinctive as to what they need to do, but you show the arms second. So let me just show you this, what I'm doing here side on. So I'm holding onto the chair, open the legs out wide. You keep them wide, you bring yourself onto your hands. You can jump your feet together if you can, and then you just show them this movement, and that will get them jogging until you get back up onto the chair and hold the back of the chair again to then demonstrate the legs. So then you have the arms, right? I would demonstrate that 2 times. I would demonstrate it facing them so they can see how the legs open, and then I'd also demonstrate side on so they can see the leg jogging action. Otherwise they'll miss that if it's just front on. So then you're going to show them arms out wide. Now they understand where the legs are going to be, which is up in front of them. You have your feet on the floor. You throw the arms forward as the legs go back. So arms open, everyone. Throw your arms forwards as your legs go back, and as you bring your legs up, I want you to dog paddle your arms, and then once you're back here, arms are open, so you have your feet on the floor, and you, the instructor, not the class, and you open your arms out wide and you throw your arms forward as you take the legs to the back. As you come back, dog paddle. So you can see that I just kneeled on the ground here. Now I'm just using the arms and I'm leaning back. So from a demonstration point of view, there's a bit there, isn't there? There's demonstrating the legs first. Remember, hold on to the chair to support you to lift your legs up. Demonstrate it front on, demonstrate it side on, and then show the arm action. And that's when you can lower your feet down to the floor, so you're not trying to keep your feet lifted. They'll understand. They won't need to see your legs up because that was going to be very difficult. And you throw fingers open, take the arms out, you keep your heels on the floor, throw the arms forward, you jump your feet together, you can demonstrate the jog pattern, and then you're asking them to do the dog paddle. So the first demonstration was like, jump your feet together, jog your feet coming up, and I demonstrated the dog paddle as I sat back down on the chair. The second time, I showed this, jog your legs back, focus on the arms. They'll understand. By that stage, they won't need to see the jogging action again, and you can really focus on the arms. Make sure that you mention that they will feel it here in their abdominals, because if they don't feel it, they need to apply a little bit more force as they perform that particular exercise. It's a really lovely hip opening exercise. It does feel like, it feels amazing. I think it's a really good exercise for the hips because we go through that beautiful range of motion, which usually we don't go through, but the hips are designed to go through. And yeah, I like it a lot. Thank you, Pania. And that is this week's Aqua Tip.